What is next for Tory in Season 6 of Cobra Kai? It is your main man, Zach, and let's hop into it. After hearing that Silver had paid off the referee to help Tory win the tournament, she felt utterly betrayed and therefore wanted to leave the dojo. However, she was afraid of Silver and feared him and therefore decided to stick around, and she expressed this when she visited Kreese in prison. That begs the question, will Tory join Sam, Miguel, Hawk, Robbie, all the other characters in Miyagi Fang? Well, Snoop Dogg, you want to answer this one?
No.
Yeah, I don't really see Tory joining Miyagi Fang with Sam or any of the other characters, especially because she just doesn't have any reason to be loyal to Daniel or particularly Johnny. She probably doesn't really like Sam that much, despite not hating her probably anymore. She definitely probably doesn't see her as a friend or anything like that. So those are two big reasons why she wouldn't join Miyagi Fang. But the biggest reason is because I believe the person that she's most loyal to is Kreese. Kreese has always been there for her, has always been on her side, and therefore I think she would choose him over being in Miyagi Fang for the Sekai Taikai. As for Kreese's escape at the end of Season 5, I can see this affecting Tory in two different ways. Firstly, she either finds out through the grapevine or just finds out overhearing from outside when the police detectives said that Kreese had escaped from prison. Or, alternatively, which would be very interesting and add a whole new spin onto the season, Tory could have been in on the whole thing. She could have actually, from the very beginning, known about Kreese's escape and even gave him ideas on how he could have escaped. This would mean that Tory would probably have some kind of rendezvous point for her and Kreese. She'd then meet Kreese and then they'd hatch the rest of their plan. And that's completely unknown at this point, but could make a few predictions for Season 6. I personally believe that Kreese will secretly be training Tory, and they're going to try and enter her as an individual competitor for the Sekai Taikai, if this is allowed. I'm not sure if the Sekai Taikai is for dojos only or if individuals can enter, but if individuals can enter, I'm fairly sure that Tory will qualify, and that her and Kreese will secretly enter into the Sekai Taikai with Tory as an individual. This would then completely surprise the other people in the Sekai Taikai, such as Sam and Robbie and Miguel and all the Miyagi Fan characters, and I believe she'd be either a surprise finalist or in one of the preliminary rounds. At the end of the preliminary rounds or the start of the proper elimination tournament, she would probably show up and they'd be completely thrown off balance. And I believe that, I don't think Tory and Sam will be in the ultimate final if they even show it in Season 6, but I personally believe that Sam will probably have to face Tory in either the semi-final or quarterfinals or something like that, just because it'd be too repetitive to have them rematch in the finals. Alternatively, Tory could end up working with Master Kim, I don't know what her name is, and the Cobra Kai trainers that were brought in the Season 5 by Silver, and she could actually get them to move away from working with Silver and potentially convince them to work with her and Kreese instead, and then recruit some people, and then there'll just be another dojo in the Sekai Taikai later on. It definitely seems interesting to think about what might be in store for Season 6, and there's just so many different ways the story could go now. Especially with Robbie and Miguel fighting on the same team, Miyagi Fang in the boys category is going to be really strong. If Tory did somehow get convinced to join Miyagi Fang, the girls division would also be very strong because you'd have Sam and Tory. So you've arguably got the three best male fighters of all of the groups of the main characters in Cobra Kai in the boys team, and then you also have the two best female competitors in one dojo. So there's obviously going to be much tougher opponents than there are in the tournament because these people will be the best from all over the world, but it will definitely be interesting to see how the whole story pans out, and if Kreese and Tory secretly hatch a plan, just like how we hatched a plan at the end of Season 2 to take over Cobra Kai. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. I'd love to hear them. Any ideas for new videos are definitely welcome. Thank you so much for watching and for liking and supporting the videos. And if you're interested in what I might next upload, the best way to know about that is just to subscribe, and then you'll be notified whenever I make a new video. But that being said, it's your main man, Zach. I hope you have had a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember to stay amazing. Bye. I don't have to be disappointed, times when you just can't avoid it. No point taking a chance if you don't find a way to exploit it.